Hey, what is up guys, John from Magic Tech Review, and in today's video I'm going to be going ahead and doing a review of the Samsung Galaxy Soul 3. I did unbox it live, so if you want to watch that, it was just a quick, really fast thing. I'm going to try to go a little bit more in depth with this review, so thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and leave a like on the video if you enjoyed the content. Go ahead and subscribe to become part of the Magic Tech Review family, and comment down below what you think about the Samsung Galaxy Soul 3. Alright, let's go ahead and get right into it. Guys, and here is the Samsung Galaxy Soul 3. So I did do the unboxing. Like I said, guys, I did pick this up from my local Target for $120, $127 with tax all included. So this basically comes with a charger and a cable, nothing more, nothing less. Of course, they do come with the instructions and all that and how to set it up, but it did not come with the little gummy case like as in the E5 Super and the G6 Forge. So that's that right there. So hopefully the phone comes down in price sometime, but we're not going to talk about that too much. Android operating system comes with right there. You got your 5-inch display. It's a 5-inch HD display, so you do have 720p, 8 megapixel rear camera, 2 megapixel front facing camera, a 1.4 gigahertz quad core processor, 2,600 milliamp battery, HD voice quality, and Wi-Fi calling, all on the Cricket network, which basically runs on AT&T. I do really like Cricket brand, guys, and the Cricket network. So I've been with them for about 3.5 years now. So I do highly recommend Cricket Wireless, as you guys know, on this channel, and that's what I mainly focus on this channel. So I have 5 lines with them. So I'm not sponsored by Cricket whatsoever. They're not paying me, a dime to say that they're a great network, but I do like their coverage. I do like their network. I've been using them for so long, and it's one of the only brands that work in my house. Anyways, let's go ahead and keep moving on here. On the back of the phone, you do have your Samsung branding. You do have your Cricket tramp stamp right there. Look at it. Look at it. I know you want to kiss it. Anyways, so for those of you that don't like the Cricket branding tramp stamp, it is located right here. It does seem like it can be scratched off if you really want to ruin the phone, but there you have it on that. The camera there it kind of is reminiscent of the Samsung Galaxy S2 and how it had it up there. I remember that a lot, actually. It does have the phone is baby blue, by the way, baby blue metallic. Maybe in my lighting it looks silver, but it is kind of like baby blue, and the whole phone is actually this color, or royal blue, whatever you want to call it. That different type of blue. It's not like dark blue, not really light blue. It's kind of just in between. So yeah, it does really have a nice blue hue to it. So it'll definitely stand out, if you're among the white and black phones that we have nowadays. So take that for whatever it is. Basically, let's go ahead and take a look. This thing does have a removable battery right there, so battery back is kind of thin, but I don't think you're going to be removing it here and there all the time. You do have your 26,000 milliamp battery right there, which is also removable. You have your speaker right there, which I found that the speaker is not really loud, guys, at all. I mean, whether it sounds good or not, yeah, it probably sounds pretty good, but it's not loud. So, you're going to have some headphones or whatever for this device for sure. So now let me go ahead and get into the device real quick. Alright, so basically, the device itself, I say it runs pretty well for a Samsung device that's running a quad-core processor and 2 gigabytes of RAM. It runs well. There's nothing really to complain about. You got your dialer right there. Let's go ahead and take a look into your apps. You do get your Cricket apps right there. You get My Cricket visual voicemail. You get your Google applications right there, right out the box. You get your Google, your Chrome, your Gmail, your Maps, your YouTube, Drive, Play Movies, Duo, and Photos. So whichever one of those you use. I don't use exactly all of them. You do have your slew of Samsung apps. So if you're into the Samsung ecosystem, then this is basically what you're looking for right here. Galaxy apps, Samsung Galaxy Internet, My Files, Samsung Gear, Samsung Notes right there. You get Amazon Shopping right off the bat as well. You get calculator, calendar. You do get your camera that we'll check out here in a second. You do get your clock right there. If you want to look at what the clock looks like right there, you get your world clock, you get your stopwatch, and you get your timer. So that's pretty cool right there. You do get your contacts, which I'm not going to go into, obviously, because all my contacts are loaded up in there. You get your email, which you can put in different types of emails here. You get your Facebook right here, which I do not have, and you do have to update as soon as you get the phone, as usual. You get your gallery right there. You get your messaging. You get your next radio, which I'm assuming is something you got to plug your headphones into to actually, and you have to actually update it as soon as you get in there. You do have your dialer, which I just showed you. You get your Play Music, your Play Store, your Samsung Plus, and your settings. Now, one of the things on this phone, right off the bat, guys, is that it does have Bixby here on the left. I don't use Bixby or their services, so it says checking network. I'm not going to sign into it, but there you go, Bixby right there. So if you're into the Bixby stuff, you got it right there, guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at the camera real quick. Let me just make sure. I got everything set up here. Alright, so camera right there, guys. So basically, here is your back camera right there, and I am recording on this on the Moto E5 Super, because I'm going to edit it into a little bit longer of a video, so I'd like to edit it right there. So basically, this is your camera right there, so you can just take pictures, and that's how it goes. So, and now this is not ideal lighting, guys. I will have to take this phone for a spin later on outside. So, but for right now, you know, in the Magic Tech Review Lab, this is what we got. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look. Don't judge the phone just because of this. Later on, I am gonna go outdoors with it, and we're gonna go ahead and take a better look at the camera. But we'll just go ahead and take a look right now for what it is. So there you go. That is the back camera, guys, right there. Just taking it very, very rapidly, not really, you know, taking care of what pictures I took. So let's go ahead, and there's the front camera right there. So there you go, guys. So that's a little bit of a that's a little bit of a peek at the camera. Let's go ahead and go into the settings and see what you can do there. You got your connections, of course. So you got your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, you got your airplane mode, you got your locations, more connection settings. So let's see right there. You got your printing, you got your wireless emergency alerts. There you go. Nearby. So you got your sound and vibration right there. So let's go ahead and go into the sound, vibration, and mute. And then you can go ahead and go into your volumes. So that's what it sounds like when you get a call right there. And of course, you can do all the, you know, touch sounds, screen lock sounds, charging sounds. And of course, Samsung is highly customizable, guys, so you can do different things with it. As you guys know, if you're a Samsung fan, you're probably watching this. There's a brightness kicked on all the way. Actually, you can hit it for outdoor mode, make the screen even brighter when it's on outdoor mode. So that's pretty cool. Moto E5 Super does not have that mode, so shout out to Samsung right there for throwing that in there. You got your fonts and screen zoom, so you can put it, you know, larger. You can do your font size even larger. You can do font style. You can do Choco Cookie. You can do Rosemary, Cool J's, Gothic Bold. That seems pretty cool. Let's go ahead and do that. So you can change it up for sure, which is pretty cool. I wish some phones did that, but you know, not all phones do that. So that is a cool feature of the Samsung and LG products. So you can go into wallpapers here, and then you can do themes and all that stuff. I'm not really a theme type person, but let's go ahead and take a look. We're not gonna do any of that stuff. So anyways, that's basically themes and wallpapers right there. Advanced features, one-handed mode, adjust the display size and layout for easier control. Games, manage useful features while you play games. That's pretty cool. Game tools, I don't know what game tools are. I have read. Okay, cool. So what are game tools? Game tools provides options and features that are useful for playing games. Okay. Sure. Okay. Quick launch camera. Open the camera by pressing the home key twice. That's cool. Multi-window. Show more than one app at the same time, of course. Direct call. Bring the phone close to your ear to call the contact whose message or contact details were currently on the screen. That's pretty smart. Smart alert. Your phone will vibrate when you pick it up after missing calls or receiving messages. Okay. Easy mute. Swipe to call. Dual messenger. So yeah, there's a lot of different features here. Send SOS messages. Okay, so send message. Okay, so press the power key quickly 3 times to send a quick alert to your emergency contacts when you're in an emergency situation. So there you go, guys. Wow, Samsung has a lot of built-in features. Pretty cool. Direct share right there, so you can direct share with another device. Device maintenance, obviously right here. We're going to go ahead and take a look at this. Checking device. It says 78 of 100, optimized good. We do have 8.8 gigabytes free of 16 right now. Let's go ahead and free some stuff up and get that bad boy back up to 100%. Alright, it says 100% now. So there you go. Done. So you do with the memory right there, it's 845 megabytes free, and battery says right there learning usage power mode, and then you can actually put it in power savings mode, mid, max. So there's a lot of different things you can use here, definitely on a Samsung device. So definitely if you're into the Samsung ecosystem, or you like Samsung itself and everything that comes with it, then this might be the phone for you. So device maintenance, let me see. So we already went into that. You get your apps, of course. You get your lock screen, of course, right there. And face widgets get access to useful information on lock screen, contact info, and then we can go ahead and take a look at the lock type right there. You get your password, pin, pattern, and then swipe if you don't want anything on there. You get your security right there, Find My Mobile. So if you lost your phone, you can go ahead and find it. Google Play Protect protects you from apps right there. So there you go. Secure startup. Looks like everything's pretty much there. Cloud and accounts, so you can add your Samsung account or different accounts, your Google account right there. Accessibility, of course, for my boy Tech Rants right there. Vision, hearing. So you got your vision stuff right there. Dark screen, rapid key input, font and screen zoom, high contrast fonts, high contrast keyboard, show button shapes, magnifier window, magnification, large mouse touch, color inversion, color correction. So yeah, so definitely, guys, you want to, especially for those doing tech reviews as well, you might want to actually include this stuff. I know we usually just gloss and skim over it, but for those that have hearing impairment, visual impairment, that do watch your channel, you do want to actually mention this stuff for them especially. So like I said, shout out to Tech Rants. He is, I think he's legally blind or all the way blind, I'm not sure, but this is a special little mini shout out for Tech Rants. So here you go, bud. Flash notification right there. Flash the camera light when you receive notifications or your alarms sound. Mute all sounds. Hearing aids, Samsung subtitle, Google subtitles, and mono audio. So that's pretty much it. Dexterity and interaction assistant menu, touch and hold delay, click after pointer, and interaction control. So very nice that they include all this stuff for accessibility, man. Very, very important to include everybody, when dealing with technology and smartphones, and everybody deserves a chance to have. They shouldn't be limited to just like a little what is it called, a little flip phone. So you got your text to speech right there. You got your direction lock. Unlock the screen by swiping in a series of directions. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. So direction lock, direct access, add shortcuts to specific settings and functions. Accessibility shortcuts, you can turn that on or off. Notification reminder. Answering and ending call with the power button. That's dope. Single tap mode, use a single tap instead of a swipe to respond to alarms, alerts, and incoming calls. Nice. Talkback feature, which is really hard to take off sometimes. select to speak, switch access, show me how. So there you go, guys. Definitely a lot of accessibility included on this phone, which I think is awesome. You got your general management right there. So language and input, date and time. There you go. Software update. And there you go. About phone. Let's go ahead and show you guys about this phone real quick. Battery. Let's go ahead and go into the software information right there. And you get your Android 8.0.0. Alright guys, well, hopefully you enjoyed this review. I know it's a little bit boring sometimes just to go over every single little thing about the phone, but I do want to have this on this channel just in case somebody is actually looking for this phone in the future. So go ahead and leave a like, a big fat like if you enjoyed this. Go ahead and hit hashtag Samsung Galaxy Sold 3 in the comments if you got all the way to the end. You're so super and special if you got all the way to the end. I really appreciate you. So hit that hashtag Samsung Galaxy Sold 3 if you actually reached all the way to the end, and I will try to pin your comment and I will reply to all comments. Thank you guys for watching. This has been John from Magic Tech Review. Peace out.